Imagine hitting the ultimate financial milestone, a six-figure salary, $100,000 a year. You've finally made it. The stress is supposed to melt away. The bank account is supposed to overflow, and your path to wealth building should be a straight line up. But fast forward 15 years. Despite pulling in over $1.5 million in gross income, you are completely broke. You are living paycheck to paycheck, stressed about bills, and trapped in a golden cage. How does this happen? It's not bad luck. It is a mathematical certainty driven by a silent financial disease. Welcome to the 15-year simulation of why a $100,000 salary can keep you poor, and how two people with the exact same income end up worlds apart. Let's meet our subjects. Both are 25 years old, living in a major U.S. city, and just landed their dream $100,000 corporate jobs. First, we have Ethan. Ethan believes that making six figures means you should look like you make six figures. He is excited to finally upgrade his life. Then, we have Maya. Maya is equally ambitious, but she views her $100,000 salary not as a license to spend, but as a massive engine for wealth building. The baseline reality hits them both immediately on January 1st. Taxes. A $100,000 salary is not what hits your bank account. After federal, state, and local taxes, plus healthcare deductions, their actual take-home pay is roughly $70,000. That's about $5,800 a month. Year one is where the paths diverge instantly. Ethan looks at his $5,800 a month and decides it's time to live a little. He signs a lease on a luxury downtown apartment for $2,400 a month. Next, he walks into a dealership and finances a brand new, shiny electric vehicle. His monthly payment plus insurance, $850. Maya looks at the exact same numbers and spots the danger. She knows that housing and transportation are the two largest wealth killers. She finds a charming apartment slightly outside the city center for $1,600, saving $800 a month right out of the gate. For her commute, she buys a reliable, used hatchback in cash, completely avoiding a car payment. By the end of year one, the structural foundation is set. Ethan is spending nearly his entire paycheck on fixed overhead, dinners out, and subscription services. His savings rate is 0%. Maya, on the other hand, is automatically investing $1,200 every single month into a broad market index fund. She is aggressively capturing the power of compound interest from day one. Let's jump to year three. Both Ethan and Maya receive a standard cost of living raise. They are now making $108,000 a year. But look at Ethan. This is the exact moment a phenomenon called lifestyle creep takes complete control. Because he has more money, he feels he deserves more comfort. He upgrades his gym to an ultra-exclusive club. He swaps casual weekend trips for luxury resorts. His food budget skyrockets as grocery delivery and high-end restaurants become his daily baseline. He feels rich, but his bank account balance tells a different story. His net worth is still hovering near zero. Now look at Maya at year three. Her lifestyle hasn't changed. She took her entire raise and funneled it directly into her investment portfolio. Her automated monthly investments have increased to $1,500. Thanks to a steady 7% market return, her portfolio isn't just growing from her deposits. It is starting to generate its own money. By year five, the physical and psychological toll begins to show. Ethan is now 30 years old. His hair is slightly thinner. His expressions are more stressed. He is earning $120,000 now, but his expenses have climbed right alongside his income. He just financed a premium luxury watch and upgraded to an even larger apartment. He is trapped in a classic hedonic treadmill, running faster and earning more just to stay in the exact same financial place. He realizes that if he loses his job, he can survive for maybe 3 weeks. The 6-figure salary has become a golden handcuff. Maya is also 30, looking calm, focused, and secure. Her investment portfolio has just crossed a massive psychological milestone, $100,000. Her net worth now equals her original annual salary. She has built an emergency fund that can sustain her for a full year. The peace of mind this brings completely alters her relationship with work. She doesn't fear her boss. She has options. Let's fast forward to year 10. Our characters are now 35. The aging is visible. Subtle lines around the eyes, a more mature posture. Ethan's financial house of cards is getting incredibly heavy. He is making $140,000 a year, but his lifestyle creep is now fully institutionalized. He has a premium SUV lease, high-end family vacations, and a mountain of credit card debt used to fund a lifestyle he can barely afford. He looks successful to his neighbors, but underneath the surface, he is drowning. His net worth is negative $20,000 due to consumer debt. Look across the gradient at Maya at year 10. She still lives comfortably, but mindfully. Her investments have snowballed. Through the sheer, unyielding math of compound interest, her portfolio has surged past $400,000. The compounding effect is now doing more heavy lifting than her actual monthly contributions. Finally, we reach year 15. Ethan and Maya are 40 years old. Ethan is sitting at his desk late at night, staring at a spreadsheet in absolute despair. Over the last 15 years, he has earned a cumulative total of nearly $2 million. Yet, he has nothing to show for it. His savings account is empty, his debts are high, and he is terrified of retirement. He made a spectacular income, but he stayed completely poor because he consumed his future to fund his present. Maya is sitting on her sunlit balcony, drinking coffee with a look of absolute serenity. Her investment portfolio has officially crossed the $1 million milestone. She has achieved true financial freedom. At a conservative 4% withdrawal rate, her investments can now generate $40,000 a year passively, covering her basic living expenses forever. She no longer works for survival. She works purely by choice. The math of wealth building doesn't care about your status, your titles, or how impressive your salary sounds at a cocktail party. A $100,000 salary can be a powerful wealth-building engine, or it can be a highly disguised trap. The choice isn't about how much you make. It's entirely about how much you keep.